Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Trauma Center Second Opinion. We left off right here at Deserted Village, and I think it's time for us to look into this deserted village. I assume this is us landing in Africa? Probably. Yes, okay, Southern Africa. Where are we at? Rubora. Remains of Rubora, Zimbabwe. We're finally here. The sky's so clear. Breathe in that air. And it's deserted. I think we're looking at the results of a guild outbreak. Oh, I wish we weren't so far away from home. Hey, don't talk like that. Over here! Who's that? It's nice to finally meet you, Dr. Styles. Oh, Director Miller, sir. This is Langston Miller from Catechus Europe. Right, he's the one who assigned you to this mission. I was getting worried. You're a little late. You see, one of our coordinators is sick, and we don't know exactly where the research lab is. There's been a lot to worry about. Sir, I have an update. We've searched sectors B2 through 4, but cannot locate the target. In that case, expand your search into the sea areas as well. Yes, sir. The jungle makes a bird's eye search impossible. We tried to narrow it down back home, but we still have a lot of ground to cover. Must be frustrating. I have a bad feeling about this. You may as well join the search. Report back if you manage to find anything. Here's a map of the area. We've sent teams out here and here. Well, what kind of map is this? I can't make out any landmarks or anything. Well, let's get started, I guess. A little bit of an unorthodox thing for a doctor to do. 6 long hours later. Are you alright, miss? I'm glad we can drive, but this Jeep sure is a bumpy ride. Well, there aren't any roads in this area, but at least we're not in the jungle. It's been a long time. Let's head back to camp for a breather. I didn't mean... Stop the Jeep! There's someone in that house. It's a little kid. I thought they said the area was abandoned. 1 hour after that. The boy answers to Reuben, we think. Nice to meet you, Reuben. Nod. What was he doing in there? We think he used to live there. His family actually lives not far from here. Shouldn't we take him home? Perhaps, but the boy seems to know the location of the research lab. Apparently his brother worked there, and Reuben got to tag along once or twice. It's more of a lead than we found out here thus far, don't you agree? It's as good as planned as any. Thank you, Reuben. I am excited. You can tell by the look on my face how excited I am. Oh, this place looks a little abandoned, and maybe it was once a research lab. Just saying. As we thought, it's completely vacant. What exactly are we looking for? Let me take samples from the walls and floor, just in case. Thank you, young lady. We'll need to undergo decontamination procedures after this, but hopefully we'll find something to make it worthwhile. This is no place for a child, I'm afraid. Could you wait outside? Nod. There's a good lad. Cross your fingers, yes? Pandora's box. I am gonna go ahead and say, this mission in particular, I know it by name only because I had so much trouble with this mission, so much trouble. I've heard it's not as hard as I originally had it out to be, so I'm gonna try it out once, see how good we possibly do. Maybe try it a second time if I fail, and if I continually fail, you will see the finished final good run. I'm not going to show you all my failures if I fail it a lot. I just know this mission is very, very hard. Expect to see on it. Raboria. Pandora's box. After all that, we still haven't learned anything about Delphi. The African guilt victims are being transferred to Catechus Europe, right? Hopefully that will lead to something. Oh, yeah, but this is all so tiring. Director Miller is late. I wonder who he was speaking with on the radio. Dr. Stiles! What is it? The boy, Reuben's been infected by guilt. What? How? Name, Reuben. Chiro reaction positive. Unknown infection detected. Extreme care is necessary during treatment. The boy's Chiro results just came back. He tested positive for guilt. The spectral analysis indicates this is a different strain. An unknown guilt. We found an abnormality in his pancreas, but that's all. His vitals are dropping quickly. If we tried to reach a hospital, he would probably die on the way. I think we should open him up and do what we can, but it's your call, Dr. Stiles. I understand. We just can't stand here and watch him die.
Let's begin.
I'll do my best. Like I said, this is a very difficult one, and it's not just this mission, but this is the first time you're introduced to a very difficult one.
Let's begin.
We've never dealt with guilt like this, so be careful. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh my god!
What the heck? A membrane and... those look like thorns. What could they have known about... What is it, Dr. Miller? Stiles, I think that membrane is responsible for the disease. Any organ covered by that membrane will be slowly petrified. We need to detach it immediately. Hold on, you won't be able to detach it that way. Don't you see the thorns? They've fastened the membranes to this organ. I think you're right. If we can remove all 3 thorns in one segment, excision may be possible. That's quick thinking, Angie. You should consider looking into Catechus Europe. Anyway, try pulling the thorns out with your forceps. Okay, it's out. Now try removing thorns from all 3 corners. That should allow us to excise a triangular section.
What is that?
The membrane is spreading. We can't just grab it haphazardly. I see. Those thorns are causing the guilt to spread. They are? How can you tell? A while ago, our country tried using similar technology to fight cancerous tissue. Shards which vibrated high frequencies to stabilize the cancer for easy removal. It created a hardened membrane exactly like this one. The strain of guilt seems to be modeled after our treatment. Those thorns are releasing high-frequency waves to essentially petrify his organs. Dr. Stiles, we need to try removing all of them at once. There has to be some pattern to it. Now, I think there is a pattern to it, but I can't ever figure it out. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, what about that
Oh, okay. I think they multiply when 2 wedges are connected. Okay. This seems like the best way to do it, is just to go into the healing touch mode. Oh, drain it. Okay, we have to drain that. No wonder the town was destroyed. It's highly contagious. I'm gonna remove as many thorns as I can. Ow. Oh, drain. That blue one in particular is very bad. Oh, crap.
What?
The thorns reappeared. You're gonna have to move more quickly. Oh, crap. Okay, okay. Wow, okay. The problem with this one is, like, let's say I can remove this section over here. Then that happens. What the heck am I supposed to do about that? So, I'm gonna say we failed this one, and the best way to do this I found is to quickly remove all the thorns while in healing touch mode, and then to quickly do it. So, he's gonna die, unfortunately. I'm gonna skip back to the start of this operation once we're inside of him. So, be back in a second. Stop it, Doctor! He's not gonna make it! Our medical staff just arrived. We'll take over from here. Okay, so now we're gonna start, and they're gonna bother us with text, but we can still do it. So, what we do is we quickly pull out as many of these as we can. This is the best way to go about it, I found. Because if we remove... oh, crap. If we remove all the thorns, then we can quickly pull out those before they can regrow.
Chiral reaction decreasing. Proceed as normal.
And we did it! Haha! That's the best way to do it. It's possible to do without the healing touch, but it's very, very, very difficult, and I don't know the real technique to it, unfortunately. Anyway, we did it! Chiral reaction is negative. Amazing, you can really you can operate successfully against Gil. Sir, you said you were surprised that they knew about something. I'm afraid this guilt was derived from one of my country's past sins. As I said earlier, we are trying to create a treatment for cancer using high-frequency vibrations. But there were complications. Our treatment couldn't differentiate between cancer cells and healthy tissue, so it simply attacked them both. We wanted a way to help people, but we found a way to kill them instead. And apparently Delphi found out about it. That's what I meant. Let's close up the patient. Reuben should be fine now. And that is a very hard mission. I can tell you in the past I failed that so many times, but once I learned about the healing touch technique, it's a lot faster. Impressive, Dr. Styles. It seems that Guild is no match for you.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
I'd say you've more than earned your place in Catechus. That's debatable. I have to use my healing touch to do it. Since we did use our healing touch, so we might get a good rank out of that. Maybe. Or nope, we got Rookie Doctor. Yay, we passed. I am mute. Try not to move, okay, Reuben? You're gonna be alright. Your mother's waiting just over there, so you'll be able to see her soon, okay? Director Miller might be able to send him back to England for further treatment. Maybe we should ask him. No, there's a Red Cross outpost in the next town over. I think it's best to keep his treatment local to avoid any complications. Blank stare. A gift for us? But isn't this your book? Can we accept this, Dr. Styles? He wants us to, I think. Huh? Wait, this isn't a book. What is it? It's a file folder. It's in some kind of code, but... yeah, read this part. Guilt. His brother must have given it to him. Thank you, Reuben. This is gonna save a lot of people. I am happy. Dr. Styles! There you are. Director Miller, we have good news. Reuben gave us this... That can wait. We just received an urgent telegram from America. Urgent? I wonder. No way. What's wrong? Dr. Castle from Hope Hospital was just admitted to Catechus, USA? Catechus? Don't tell me he... Dr. Castle's been infected by a new strain of guilt. Why does it always have to happen? Okay, ooh, we've got a new chapter. Oh, we've got a new Z operation over here. Let's do this real quick. Pursuit. I like these ones. Ooh, we're in a car? Mountain Pass. Apparently, he's still following us. I thought we'd be able to lose him on this mountain road. He did come all the way from Japan. Would you want to leave empty-handed? Dang reporters will do anything for a scoop. He probably wants to build his career on the remains of the Devil Doctor. It isn't often the Japanese medical board expels a doctor for having magical powers. Or maybe he wants to get under that lab coat of yours and start some rumors of his own. You're disgusting. What makes you think it's me he's after anyway? Maybe he stumbled on your organization. They have a presence in Japan, don't they? Considering all your activity lately. If anyone had found out about us, I'd know. If it's alright with you, I believe the situation calls for a little more speed. Are we sure he's a reporter? He could be working for the government. The FBI wouldn't be so obvious. It's clear he has no idea what he's doing. I've had training, but he's gonna get himself killed if he keeps driving like that. Look out! There's a curve ahead. I know that. Dang it. Did we hit something? That idiot ran right into the wall. Go back. You don't think you're gonna save him, do you? It's his own fault this happened. Besides, pulling him out of that wreck would be a pain. And how do you think his newspaper will treat the story if he dies? I'm already in enough trouble as it is. Doctors, this would be a lot easier if you didn't have a conscience. We're getting the heck out of here if he's already black tagged, understand? Black tagged means dead. External trauma and lacerations have occurred. Maybe abnormality in patient's abdomen. Visibility is poor, resources are far from ideal. It's too dark to see. We'll need to get him over in front of our headlights. Here, help me pull him out of the wreckage. No good, his leg is stuck. I guess I don't have a choice. I guess I'll have to treat him here. Can you even do that? I wish he was in a better position, but that shouldn't cause too many problems. If you have any suggestions about getting some light over here, I'm all ears. I think we're in trouble. The crash shorted out the tunnel's electrical system. With him on that side of the wreck, my headlights won't be able to do much either. Necessity is the mother of invention. A pen light? You've got to be kidding. Nope, and you're going to be holding it. Just shine it where I tell you, okay? Most of the trauma is here. I don't like the looks of his abdomen either. Oh. Tonight's abdominal surgery will have two objectives. Extract any foreign objects and suture any lacerations. Given the situation, that's about all we can do for him.
Here goes.
May as well get started. Well, at least she's not going to leave him to die on the side of the road. All that fancy medical experience she has, it is very dark, you notice. Well, these are currently less than ideal circumstances. I need to confirm the patient's condition first, but I guess I'll have to make do with a pen light. Let there be light. I need to investigate the affected area, so I've confirmed the affected area. I'll begin by treating this laceration on the right. Assistant? What do you need? Shine the light where I tell you. There isn't a lot of room, but it should be workable as long as you hold it steady. It seems to be going well. When I need to move on, I'm going to direct the pen light somewhere else. Now, I like this mission. I think it's really cool that we have a pen light that we have him hold. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I think that's really cool. I like it better than just a normal surgery. Okay, so we've got a large laceration here. We got to drain all this, close it, and suture.
Next.
That about does it as far as the external trauma is concerned. I think it went well, all things considered. Next I need to find out what happened in his abdomen. Let's boost his vitals a bit before we do that. Okay, good, we're good. Let's just have that right about there. Okay, we got anything bad in here? Oh, it looks like it. I think this is as good as it's going to get. Okay, just like before, hold the light as steady as you can.
Hold this.
Okay, let's grab the light again. I mean, it adds an extra element that you didn't see before, and I think that's really cool. At least I do. Let's see, so I think that's our last piece to worry about. Let's pull that out. Little gel. How strange, his vitals aren't stabilizing. We need to take another look around. Here we are. Oh, that's not good. What are you doing? I need that light. I didn't. It wasn't me. I think the batteries might have died. The batteries. Dang it. I knew this was a bad idea. Look, we have to get lost.
Let's see here.
There has to be something we can use around here. Wait, what about this? A camera. Oh, the flash. The poor guy's lucky he's a reporter. Won't last long, so I need to memorize the problem areas. Now I need to take everything before I forget where it is. Okay.
Done.
I finished treating his wounds. I think. I can't see anything right now. Ah, there we go. The lights are back on. You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to close them up. Wasn't that nice? The lights came on right as we finish. At the very least, he's not going to be a dead reporter.
That's it.
Well, I saved him. I hope that's the last time I ever have to operate in the dark. To me, that was a very cool mission. I like that mission. It's not hard, but it introduces a new element, kind of like the one we did with the bomb, so it's very cool to me. And we did Specialist. I think we deserve that for being able to do an operation in the dark. He's stable enough. Call for a rescue team. Hey, you weren't half bad as an assistant. Yeah, well, I don't intend to make a habit of it. Let's get out of here. The last thing we need to do right now is play 20 questions. Let me drive. That put me in a good mood. So, we did pretty decent on the emergency rescue operation. And she seems like she's not a bad person, as much of a bad person as she initially lets on. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not sure. Anyway. Chapter 4, Hope Under Attack. And we're gonna leave Herboria. And go back to America. Because we have money to do that kind of thing. Just like suddenly leave. And apparently we're the only doctor certified to work on guilt victims. Bioterror. Hope Under Attack. Good, you're back. What's Dr. Castle's condition? Stable, for now. He's gotten a lot weaker, though. I don't think he has the strength to survive an operation. Well, go see for yourself. Surgical ward, room 202. Good to see you, Derek. Dr. Castle, you shouldn't get up. Don't strain yourself, sir. I should have been suspicious when I couldn't diagnose my own condition. It spread so fast, I didn't think it was guilt. Have they identified the strain? I heard Sydney say it was an unidentified type, so be careful. Greg, we've received detailed information on the skill. What? From where? These two just got back from Africa in an old Delphi research facility. The file Reuben gave us. We're analyzing the data. We think it might be able to help us devise a treatment. Don't give up, Greg. I believe in you. And in Catechus. That's why I wanted Derek to join you. Dr. Castle. Keep working hard, Derek. Work hard for me. Results have arrived from the lab. They've settled on a theoretical cure. Victor's report says they can create a serum to eliminate the guilt. There's hope then? Well, it is Hope Hospital that he came from. It's possible, but we don't have enough antigen samples to finish the serum. Antigen samples? While you were in Africa, there was a highly toxic guilt outbreak. My brother was infected while treating one of the victims. In theory, we can extract samples from the untreated guilt patients. As long as their infections haven't progressed to full term, we can just remove the guilt. We compiled a list of patients with symptoms matching Greg's. Derek, I need you to operate on them in order to obtain the necessary samples. So, I'll be traveling to hospitals where the victims are being observed? Yes, exactly. Good luck. Once we have enough antigen, we can engineer the serum. I understand, sir. Derek. Huh? Greg is my brother. Please remember that. Of course, Dr. Castle. Let's go, Angie. And, I think normally at this point I'd be like, screw it, let's go do another episode, but really it's probably a good idea for me just to stop it right here because we are out of time. So, hope you guys enjoyed, thanks for watching, come back next time and we can start Race for the Cure. I assume we're going to other hospitals, getting samples and whatnot and etc. So, come back next time for more Trauma Center Second Opinion. Thanks for watching. Bye!